So we are talking about the cardinal sin today. The cardinal sin is number 8 points on it, which is in the Quran. They have verses. There is verses for about the cardinal sin, which already one was about the polytheist, the one who has a shirk, bring shirk, or has a mushrik, that Allah never forgive her. And the second was about the killer, murderer, the one who kills somebody is a mu'min, and is also is the big sin or cardinal sin. And number 3, now we would like to know about them. This is the disown. Disown means the parents are unhappy, and then that the disowns will be occurred because of the son is making neglection on the parents. And then first of all, by the huquq, first of all we have to know about the sons. The sons in Arabic is called aqaq, ba'ain alif qaf. But in the why become aqaq, there is by the neglection or neglect of the son to the father or to the parents. Even though the cause of the important is the mother, because she is in between father of son, she has big responsibility. She has to be careful to do not do any bring any bad idea or a bad name or many things from the husband to give to the son. If they say always, oh, your husband is, your dad is like this, your dad is make this, and the son is become more neglect, more careless to the father. So even though the huquq, now the huquq of the walidain, or the rights of the parents on the children, on the sons, is in the 8 times or 6 times in ayat al-Quran is about it. So, but however, the haqq, when the children did not pay attention or did not perform the rights of parents, that and repeatedly, it means that haqq is become on the show, on the site. So this is the verse of Quran about that. Is there is 2 verses in Quran about the son. One is in the Surah Al-Maryam, which is saying وَبَرَاءَ بِوَالِدَتِي وَلَمْ يَجْعَلْنِي جَبَّارًا شَقِيًّا. And also another one is about the Yahya alayhi salatu wassalam, that he also the story of Maryam still there is saying وَبَرَاءَ بِوَالِدَتِي لَمْ يَجْعَلْنِي جَبَّارًا عَصِيًّا. So in this ayat, 2 ayats, 3 words is very strong on it, very heavy word. Is one of Jabbar, and the other is Shaqi, and the other is Asi. It means that is the disobey, and also the vicious, and also tyrant to the father, to the parents. So this verse is, does not bring or did not say directly about the Aq, but indirectly they means that they say, Yahya alayhi salam, I request to Allah, I be happy that I do good to my parents. You should not be asi on me. You should not be shaqi on any kind of, not Allah give me bad condition, but degree. So that was about these many verses in Quran about the rights of parents, but the son did not perform it, did not do it, and then the sons has come out, the Aq coming. And what is now the Aq, the result of these careless, these neglections of the children or son to the parents, mostly to the father. And there is 11 point, which is that in the book of realization of Muslims, even by a Farsi name is the Shinasname Muslimin, which that book was written in the time of the early time of Sahaba. This book was also had by the recommendation and advice of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. By the way, this book is a tafsir of the or the hadith or for the Muslimin, and that about the Aq, about the rights of the parents, and mostly about the sons. They mention it 11 points. And inshallah I will read you one by one what be the result of the neglection of the son to the parents, what happened would be if he did not doing. First, number one is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be anger on him entirely, and also the Rasul also, anger of Allah and Rasul. And also the number two is the sons, I mean that Aq person, his prayer never be acceptable by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. His dua never be acceptable by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In number three, that the sons lively has no promotion anymore. He become every day lower in a state of, he become up, he become lower. Of course, until the Aq is not occurred, of course before that, until the age of 14, 15, 16, 17 or something, the parents also has a proud, and also as the son is not on power. This is the right of a child on the parents. The father do a lot of good things, but this is just like a shade is still on the son. But when the son become adult and understand, and at that time is the time turn back to the father. But at that time he doesn't do it, and that is also he is responsible, and he will be under the cardinal sin. So number four, that the sons bring poorness in his life, and I mean be poor in his life entirely, because Allah did not give him any other chance to be good. And number five, that the sons person very dangerous, that the sons person will die quickly. Subhanallah. When the father crying 3 times, in that book is mentioned, if the father cried 3 times constantly, that the reason of the son did not do any good for him and not care about him, and he is sick or something, a lot of his, make hopeless to the side of the child, the sons, and that was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cut the son's life, either by accident, either by killing, either by earthquake, either by swimming, either by falling, either by something, because the reason is the reason is the sons of the anger of the father, the crying of the. It's very, very, very important. That was number, I think it was number 5. So the number, because this is in the book, is 11 point. The number 6 is the son's boy or man his tongue will be stopped during the agony of die. What is the meaning of that? Everybody when die, they are facing with the two malakul maut, two death of angels, and they are coming and they are making interview, and they were starting and asking what you did or whatever. And in that time, the tongue of the sons is stopped. He cannot say anything, even though in his heart is a lot of things, but he cannot say. And that's why the malakul maut, like a police, heart police, hit him and slap him, and then this, and he's crying during the agony. His soul, when is when out during the out of the body at that time, is very hard pain he will receive. That was the stopping of the tongue of the souls. That was number 6, I think. Number 7 it was. There was, and then number 8 is the. After that, Allah never want to talk with him, or no one want to see him in the Qiyamah, just like us three. And number 9 is he is out of mercy, no more mercy for him anymore by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And number 10 is he is in the during the barzakh is a lot of problem. In number 11, he is he has not for any reason to be in the Jannah. Jannat haram is on him entirely, but he will be in the hellfire, very bad place. That was, it is all about it. The souls all is in the cardinal sin. These are all cardinal sin. Okay, now we come back again to about we say about number 1, number 2, this was number 3, and now we want to talk about the referencing of the Quran about the magicians, the magician. What kind of damage person receive by doing magician? In Quran said about the magician, وَلَقَدْ عَلِمُوا لِمَنِ اشْتَرَاهُ مَا لَهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنْ خَلَاقٍ. This is the means that the magician knows. Of course, those they call it in sihr, sahirin, they are Muslims. They call them Muslim, and they know this is haram, but they're doing. This is also very, very dangerous. This is the cardinal sin. And also, I give you one more break here, and inshallah I come back talk some more, inshallah.